Hey Wellness Warriors, this is Sara Quiriconi, Live Free Warrior, bringing you today UNCUT 7. Today's episode, I want to talk about staying true to your brand, your voice, and your beliefs. I said no recently to an open invite to be a top 50 on Instagram for a company, and I'll go through the details of that. But while I was honored, at the same time, I was also torn, and I'll tell you why. So I'm going to do a little bit of reading, why I have my phone here. They wrote, "Happy holidays, Sara," and then an intro paragraph. I'll keep names out of this one. "We're putting together a list of the top 50 most THINspiration girls on Instagram, and you were voted onto our list. Congrats. We'll be posting this list to our blog and our Instagram account, and then sharing with thousands of women as part of our official launch. I wanted to reach out and see what picture you'd like for us to share on our list. Congrats again." So I wrote back and I asked for a little more information about the company, something that I always do whenever I get emails from someone that I'm not familiar with. I click around, I see what the end of their email is, the directory, and I go to their websites, social handles, and I see what they're about, especially when it comes to something like this. I won't just submit myself to anything or be an ambassador for any company. I have to really, truly believe in what the company's sharing. So as I did some digging around, I asked a little more about their mission, what their goal is. Then while they have a great goal, our mission is to help women feel and look amazing, promoting flexible dieting. And some of the things for me that are a trigger, you know my history of eating disorders in the past. The word itself, THINspiration, is heavily tied to anorexia. And I am not a big fan of ever using that word. So that was trigger number one for me. Then as I look around on their website, they also have the sign up for their newsletter, which says having a fat day. Again, something I don't like to promote. When I promote healthy lifestyle, living, eating, feeling, and living free, it's about feeling good in your skin. It's not attaching it to words. It's digging into the emotions. When we're clear on the emotions, that cuts all the bullshit, goes straight to the why we're choosing these other bad habits, negative forms, tools of dealing with stuff in our lives, particularly an eating disorder. And I really don't like to use certain words that can trigger that. So I thought on this for a couple days before responding back, and I said, "Thank you for sharing some additional information about your brand. While I am honored for the nomination and applaud what you are sharing, I can't agree with the verbiage and text that's being promoted on this site. Fat day and THINspiration are big trigger words for the eating disorder community. They were for me. Something I was a part of for many years and now healed. Part of my mission is to focus on the mindset, a healthier perspective, and positive actions. Saying yes to be on a THINspiration list goes against the message I wish to share with my audience. So for that reason, I need to decline the inclusion on this list. Thank you for the opportunity and honored either way." I sent that out there. Sarah's honest. Not knowing what to really expect to hear back. And the beauty was the response, because this person had an open mind to hear. She said, "I understand and thank you for the feedback. The last thing we want to do is be a trigger and give the wrong image to women. We'll use your feedback and be more careful with our wording in the future." That is amazing to me. For someone to hear what I said, take it in, and then be open to change what they're doing. That's their message on their company. But to open someone's eyes to a different perspective, to help them, in essence, reach what they want to achieve. And that's helping more women to feel good in their skin. That's a big part of living free for me. So when you are choosing companies to work with, lists or blog posts to be a part of, nominations, ambassadorships, question first, does that message behind the company really ring true to you? If a company offers you the opportunity to represent their pants, do you actually think you're going to wear those pants? Do you like them? And if the answer is no, I wouldn't do it. If a company offers you a sponsorship or an ambassadorship to be with their bars or their protein shakes, if it tastes like shit, I wouldn't say yes to it. I am an ambassador for Go Macro, and I will say I love their bars. There's some sneak peek, some new flavors coming out that I'm super excited to share with you this upcoming January. But that's a company, again, it's a company that I eat and I enjoy, and I take those with me wherever I go. Same thing for clothing. Manduka, Puma, I'm in their clothing. I'm wearing it day by day because I actually like it. So on that note, don't be afraid to question. Don't be afraid to decline. And at the end of the day, you got to be authentic, you got to speak your truth, and you got to be honest with you, because not only is it going to be bullshit to yourself, it's going to be bullshit to anyone who's following you. So don't be afraid to say no. That wraps up episode number 7. See you soon for numero 8. Happy New Year.